I left my credit card at Topgolf. Second time this week. Obligatory elevator shot.
West Palm Beach, Florida. Different models of...
Good morning, everybody. It's 8:43 a.m. Right now I'm heading to Palace Station to go trade in my Boise State bet since the one I have right now is voided. I'm just going to rebet it and bet on Boise State plus 6.5. Same money and everything. And then I'm going to go to Topgolf to pick up my credit card. Once again, I have left it somewhere. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the High Roller Ferris Wheel at 11:30 when it opens, but between now and then, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Store for all of us and a lot of folks hitting the road. We know a lot. That's 702-660-1080.
Thank you. They haven't voided the Boise State game yet, so I can't redeem that voided ticket yet.
Shop, and if you're like me, that should be looking out for each other. If you can't, I got it, the Boy Scouts.
Well, they didn't have it, so I have no idea where my credit card is. But I'm pretty sure I left it here because that was the last place I had it. Because when I went to Chicken Shack yesterday, I didn't have it there. I couldn't find it, so not blaming them. You know, it's my fault that I left it here, but I'm just surprised that they didn't have it.
The CI director is so cavalier. He's part of a coup.
High Roller doesn't open until 11:30. It's 9:54. I'm just going to hang out until then. Welcome to Las Vegas on a holiday weekend. It is packed here in the Flamingo.
It might be enough.
I think it was worth it. Now I'm gonna go back to my room and see if I can find my dang credit card. Although I'm pretty sure I left it at Topgolf. Where is my credit card? So I just called my card company and canceled my card and have them send me a new one. Here's the deal. I'm almost certain, 99.9% certain, I just never took it out of the check presenter at Topgolf. I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming Topgolf. It's my fault I didn't take it out, but still, like, come on. So I'm kind of in a dilemma right now. My original plan tonight was to go to the Aria buffet to eat, but after seeing those crowds earlier and how busy the strip was and just the absolute mess it's going to be tonight when I would try to leave after the games, I don't know if I'm going to go there anymore. I'm thinking about going to the M instead. It's more accessible and not as busy, and the sports book is bigger. Because if I go to the Aria buffet, it doesn't open till 3. Say I spend an hour there, then the games start at 4 o'clock. There's no way there's going to be any open seats in the Aria book. It's not that big. The one thing the Aria buffet has in its favor over the M buffet is that they have king crab legs there, and the M doesn't, but that's the only difference. Both are good buffets. Would you look at this? This was on my windshield wiper. It looks like someone's trying to tout out here at the Palms place. How much you want to bet they participate in the selling both sides of the line gimmick here? Trash. M Resort it is.
Talk about all of that. Disney left the restaurant for a television interview on Fox.
All things equal, the M is the better buffet than the Aria in my opinion. It's called Studio B at the M, and it's a little bit cheaper than the Aria, but I think overall it's better. The only thing the Aria does better is they have king crab legs, while the M only has snow crab legs. That's the only difference. But I think the M has the better desserts, the better prime rib, and the better value. And it's also more accessible. If I was going to the Aria, I'd be parking at Planet Hollywood and having to walk and deal with those huge Friday before Labor Day crowds that we saw earlier at the High Roller. It's about 10 minutes south of the Strip on St. Rose Parkway.
Cowboy hat with a startled look on his face. The big problem with the media's focus is routinely here at the Shapiro Show.
I will point out though that they only have the seafood buffets at these places on Friday and Saturday, which is why I didn't do it any other point during the week. And obviously I'm not going to do it tomorrow with football games all day, so it was always going to be Friday. Completely redid the sports book here at the M, so I'm definitely not going to be coming here after the buffet. Looks like it's going to be Green Valley Ranch. Hopefully I'll be able to find a seat there. The seafood doesn't come out until 2:30, so I thought I'd start with the prime rib first. So the line for crab legs was moving ultra slow and people kept cutting, so me and some other people called out a cutter. I should probably keep my mouth shut sometimes. I believe the mark of a good buffet is how good their prime rib is. It's excellent here. Trust me when I say you have to save more room than you think to get the full dessert experience here, because they have really good desserts, including an ice cream sandwich station. This is a peanut butter cookie with peanut butter gelato sandwich. It was good. I just wish I wasn't in such a hurry to get to Green Valley Ranch, so I could have enjoyed myself a bit more there and taken my time.
Extra money. It's almost been like clear skies to start your Saturday. We've got a hot finish to August and a hot.
Let's hope I can get a seat. No timeout, the kick is up, and it is. Is it good? It's good, he made it, he made it, he made it, he made it. I'm going to give myself the win for Oklahoma State for now just because I got things to do. If it loses, I'll change it. But there we go. I'm back in the game.
Our studio engineer back at our flagship. It goes in a way, but it actually.
Man, I am as far from an anti-cop type as it gets, but one of them just pulled up next to me. We were at a red light, at a dead still, and all I did was turn off the GPS on my phone, and he was just yelling at me from his passenger seat of his from his LVPD vehicle, saying, "That's a ticket if you have your phone." You know, I'm like, but we're at a dead stop, and I was just turning off my GPS. That's all I did. I'm not an anti-cop type, but I think that was a little over the top. Like, what does he do to Uber drivers and stuff like that who have their phone right here, you know? Anyway. Feels nice to have a winning night for a change. Not only was that my first winning Friday night since 2015, but that was my first winning night in week 1, period, since Thursday night of 2016, week 1. So I got some things to do before I go to bed. I need to pack up because I'm checking out of this place tomorrow morning. This is my last night in here. I plan on getting to the Red Rock Sportsbook tomorrow, which is where I'm going to go, no later than 7:45. It gets pretty packed on Saturdays. You got to get there early. Even though I have a reservation at the Mount Charleston campground again, I'm strongly considering just saying forget it and just driving home to San Diego tomorrow night after the games instead. I mean, by the time I drive out there and get my tent set up and everything, I'd already be over halfway home to San Diego anyway. We'll see. I'll play it by ear, but for now I just need to pack everything up and then I'll make a decision at some point. The last view. At least until I'm here next time, whenever that may be. It's not going to be a year, I guarantee you that. But this is the last view of the trip.